Have you ever wondered about the origins of immense wealth, or how global economic power dynamics were first shaped? Understanding the historical flow of resources is key to answering these big questions. During the colonial era, the primary resources extracted were agricultural products like sugar, cotton, tobacco, and rubber. Additionally, precious metals such as gold and silver were highly sought after, alongside various minerals and raw materials including diamonds, copper, and tin. These resources fueled industrial growth and consumer demand in colonizing nations. The intense extraction of these resources was driven by the burgeoning Industrial Revolution in Europe and the mercantilist economic policies of the time. Mercantilism emphasized accumulating national wealth, primarily through a positive balance of trade, meaning exporting more than importing. Colonies served as crucial suppliers of raw materials, which were processed in the colonizing country and then often re-exported as finished goods, sometimes even back to the colonies themselves. This system created a dependent economic relationship, ensuring a steady supply of cheap raw materials and captive markets for manufactured products. To manage this vast extractive enterprise, colonial powers established elaborate infrastructure, including ports, railways, and mines, often built using forced or extremely cheap labor. They also imposed legal and administrative systems designed to facilitate resource transfer and suppress local economies that might compete with colonial interests. For instance, the British East India Company famously extracted vast quantities of cotton and indigo from India, transforming local agricultural practices to serve imperial needs. An interesting detail is the concept of a monoculture, which was often introduced in colonial economies. This is an agricultural system where a single crop is repeatedly grown on the same land, like sugarcane in the Caribbean or rubber in Southeast Asia. While efficient for large-scale extraction, monocultures devastated local ecosystems and made colonial economies highly vulnerable to disease, climate shifts, or market price fluctuations. This specialization often prevented the development of diverse, resilient local industries. Grasping the specific resources that were extracted and the mechanisms by which they were taken provides essential insight into the foundational structures of global trade and finance. It reveals how wealth was concentrated in certain regions, laying the groundwork for many economic disparities we observe today, and highlighting the enduring impact of these historical resource flows on interconnected economies.